Hi, our education system is broken. Today I'm going to talk about 11 public strategies that is never taught in school. And before we discuss that, let's understand why public speaking matters. Once we understand that, then we are going to dive into the strategy of what are the things that we'll implement in this call. Now, why public speaking matters is because there are four factors. It builds confidence, it improves your communication level, helps in school and your life, and it definitely help you make a better leader as you grow up in your career. Now, what are the things that in mind when you want to face the crowd with complete confidence? Number one, stand tall with a good posture, make you feel strong. Put a smile in your face. It just relaxes you and connects with the audience. And look at the faces in your crowd. Don't literally sort of stare at just a few people just to establish the initial connection. And also start with a deep breath, sort of calms us, and it into the right frame of mind. And then use positive self-talk, saying that I have got this before you start your speech. Now, very important to understand what your fear is. Once you know that one thing that is bothering your mind, feel uncomfortable, stop running from it. Instead, you have to deal with and try to overcome it. Because if you run away from that, the problem is not going to run away, going to go along with you. So don't look for short term, instead look for long term solution. Once you are able to establish that fear, second point that you need to find out how you can prepare it better so that you are overcoming that challenge. So once you identify the area of opportunity, practice those areas. Once you practice, sort of prepares your mind and gives you that confidence and peace. And once you're able to tackle it, feel that you are in control, and then that obstacle comes, it is more bothering you. The step number three. And you take charge instead, take complete charge of your fear, and you overcome that. Now, 70% of the people, what we need to do, we need to write our topic and an idea on which we are going to speak. And very important that we know our subject before we talk about. Choose a topic that sort of excites you, that makes you feel passionate. Because if you pick up a topic which you are passionate about, the energy flows in, and when you speak, you are really passionate about that, and that definitely gets transferred to your audience. Know your subject well and sort of speak with ease and confidence. And then never try to sort of memorize it. Then, if you understand the concept, there is no chance of you forgetting the flow because you are practicing it, and then you matches the flow. And ultimately, it just sort of connects with the audience. Um, if the topic resonates with your audience, they will definitely like it, and sort of make it fun, useful, and relatable so that the audience can relate with you. Now, very important that you research and plan your material before you sort of start speaking about your topic or you start delivering your speech. Number one, do your homework, know the facts, get your facts ready. It sort of builds a trust within your network, and it helps you speak with complete authority. And then use real-time examples, a short story or a fun fact or some statistics, which will make it interesting and makes your message more memorable and impactful. And then you can plan your flow. You start strong have a very good introduction. You grab the attention of the audience in the first 30 seconds with a hook or a question or sharing a particular stat. And then you need to end with a powerful impact and also a call to action. Because if you are not ending with a call to action, your message doesn't flow, and then there is no action for the audience to walk out of the room. Remember, the audience over there is not interested how much you know. They will be more interested what is there for me. They would want to understand what does they get out of that session. And if you are able to impact them with a powerful message and give them certain knowledge, that's when it makes your session more productive and impactful. Now, finally, once everything is ready, you rehearse in front of a mirror. You ask any of your friend, colleague, just to evaluate your speech. And very important, during your speech, have the right pace, calm down, don't just rush into the conversation, and completely focus on giving your best possible speech. Now, after you're able to deliver the speech successfully, then definitely um, pat yourself, that you did a great job. Celebrate that moment. It's very important that you celebrate those little wins. You should feel proud that you were able to deliver that speech successfully. Thank your audience with eye contact and with a smile, and celebrate that effort. And why I'm asking you to celebrate, it sort of builds the confidence and puts you into the right momentum before your next session. And it also shows your journey, how far you have come. Now, coming back to the original discussion point, the public speaking strategies, the 11 public speaking strategies that is never been taught in school. Number one, the 555 rule. Now, when you sort of start your speech, what you need to do is scan five faces, hold each for 5 seconds, and then repeating this cycle every 5 minutes. So it sort of creates a very authentic connection with your audience when you sort of scan the five faces for 5 seconds and then again repeat it every 5 minutes. It builds up a good connection. Number two, power pause. Sometimes when you are delivering a speech and a particular message is done, give a pause. Give a pause for 2 to 3 seconds. Let that message land and sink in with your audience. Once that sort of sinks in, then you deliver the third point. The number three is the three-part open. Number one, a hook with a question, or you can share a story or state your promise. So it's three-part open. Your introduction should, the first 30 seconds is very critical. You catch the audience with a question or by sharing a story or state your promise. Number four, PAMA principle, that is a sign of trustworthy. Do not point fingers during a particular speech. It can look a bit aggressive and also, you know, not a good message that you are trying to give. It can put the discussion in a different direction. Number five, the 90-second reset. Now, this is very, very important during a speech or a conversation. If you feel nervous, excuse yourself momentarily. Gather your thoughts, take a deep breathing. The 90-second rule really works. Be in the present moment and then come back. Come back to that original. So try this out. This is a very, very powerful technique. Moving on, the number six, the rule of three. Present key points in 3 seconds. So this happens with a lot of practice because the audience will always love a particular pattern that you are following. And it also helps people remember when you present key points in three. Moving on, the seventh strategy is the 2-minute story rule. When you are sharing a story of yours with the audience, keep it under 2 minutes It holds the audience attention. If you are slightly shooting off over 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, what happens? The audience starts losing attention. And when they start losing attention, it's very difficult to regain them back. So keep it short and put it under the 2 minute bracket. And also, very important, when you share your story, it should be like a movie scene by scene so that they are able to visualize what you are communicating. It should sound like a movie when you are relating the story. Moving on, number 8, the lighthouse method. Now, lighthouse method is also very interesting and a very proven method where you sort of plan certain key points in the room and then you sort of rotate your eye across the room just so that the message gets along. It should look pretty natural and feel structured so that the message goes out along the entire room. Number 9, the power position. The way you are standing, your body language matters a lot. It just sort of shows whether you are in a calm posture and you are in a confident manner, and it definitely gets passed on to your audience. So, very important that your hands should be relaxed. You should have a slight smile in your face, and then you are able to deliver the speech in a very confident manner. Number 10, the callback technique. So when during the speech, you should be in a position to refer to the earlier points which have been discussed in the previous conversation so that they are able to link it. They're able to relate what you are talking. It just makes the connection more stronger. And the last point, the rehearsal truth. Now, this is very, very important that you practice the opening 3 to 4 times more than any other thing which you are practicing. Because if you are not able to catch the attention of the audience in the first 30 seconds, you are losing them. You are losing them. So practice your introduction with a short story that the audience can directly get connected or share a particular fact or some powerful storyline. And it should be backed by statistic. Now, this has to be very well planned and planned in the first 30 seconds so that they want to know what's coming up next. It keeps them engaged and you sort of draws them into the conversation. And it's just a starting point to make your speech more impactful and more memorable. That brings the end to today's video. Thank you for listening. Do share your comments if you are trying this particular method and if this is helping you. I would like to review each one of your comment and respond to it. Do like, subscribe, and follow my channel for my next video. Thank you so much.